boys and girls. Hope you're keeping safe back at home. We are going to learn Group 3 Social Studies. Last time we were learning about weather, but we are done with that. We are done with that topic. We are going to learn a new topic about culture. We want to look at culture of different society or different people. First, we must define the term culture. What is culture? When you look at culture, this is the total way of life of a particular society. Or you can say it in a simple way, this is the way people live. Back at home there, you have a different style the way you live. Even if a visitor comes there, you tell the visitor, okay, when we wake up in the morning, that's what we always do, we do like this. That means that's your culture, that's the way you live. Back at our school, we also have our culture, we have our own culture. We have a culture of eating pilau every Thursday. That's our own culture. When you go to other schools, they have their different menu, but us, we have our own culture of eating pilau every Thursday in our school. So that's the way we live, or that's what we have decided, the style of eating every Thursday. So this culture of different society or different people, there are things that determine the culture of these people. When you look at the way they behave, you'll be able to explain how these people live or how these people adapt their culture. The way they communicate also will tell you about the culture of these people. The type of food they eat, the way they dress, or the way they conduct their different ceremonies, like the wedding ceremonies, birthday ceremonies, it will tell you the culture of those people. For example, the Maasai people always put on sheets. They have special sheets that they put on, they tie it around their waist or on the shoulders. So that's their culture, that's the way they dress, and it portrays their culture. When you look at those the sheets they tie on their shoulders or the waist, it means a lot to them. When you consult one of them and ask him or her, she will tell you or he will tell you what it means. So that's their culture, and they believe in that. That's what their foreparents have been doing, and as they grow up, that's what they've been taught, or how they've been taught how to dress. Okay, when you look at this culture of people, we also have aspects of culture. These aspects of culture are also called elements of culture. They're also called elements of culture. So we look at these elements of culture, or the aspects of culture of different society. We have social organization. We are going to name them. These aspects of culture. First of all, you must write. This is the total. You want to write the aspects of culture. You can either say aspects or elements of culture. We are going to name the aspects or elements of culture. Number one, we have social organization. Number two, we have customs. Number three, we have traditions. Number four, we have language. Number five, we have religion. Number six, we have art, math, and literature. Number seven, we have form of government. Number 8, we have economic system. So different communities have different ways they conduct their behaviors, or the way they conduct their religious function, or the way they conduct their different ceremonies. So they conduct it according to their own culture. Okay. We also want to look at our culture as Tanzanians. Our culture as Tanzanian. We have common ways of greeting people here in Tanzania. We have common ways of greeting people in Tanzania. When you look at our friends back, the whites, you find them hugging or waving. Even us, we have our own common ways of greeting people here in Tanzania. Some people, you find them, they kneel down as they greet. Others, they shake hands. Others, they bow down or they bend. Others, they hug. Others, they kiss on the cheek to show greetings. Others, they just wave from far. At the moment, with this pandemic we have, you're not allowed, you're not advised to shake hands. But after this pandemic, you are allowed to shake hands. But with this corona pandemic, you're not allowed to shake hands. You can only wave or you can kneel down to show a sign of greetings. So let's list down the common ways of greeting in Tanzania. As we continue learning about culture, I would also encourage you to find out more about different culture of different communities. You can either find out from your mom or dad or whoever you're staying with within your house. Don't go outside. Thank you for the lesson and stay safe.